From Upper Michigan Source, this is your Sports on Demand for Wednesday, September 4th. I'm Mike Ludlum. They already met once this season, and Westwood defeated Negaunee 5-3 in girls tennis. Round 2 was yesterday afternoon in Ishpeming Township. We'll start at first doubles. Negaunee's Morgan Carlson and Caitlin Lammy in the near court. Carly Patron and Caitlin Antela in the far court. And just when you thought Westwood had the point, the Miners would come through with a better volley. Next, after the change of sides, Negaunee had a 3-2 lead. Patron with a service winner as the return is wide. Now we'll pick it up with Negaunee putting one on the bounce and, yep, over the fence. And Negaunee went on to win this match. Over at second singles, Tessa Lease of Westwood in the near court, Jillian Skews of Negaunee in the far court. And that one's a little bit wide, and Lease won on to get the victory here. At first singles, Lily Nelson of Negaunee in the near court, Maddie Koski of Westwood in the far court. This point lasted 50 seconds. Thanks to good editing, we reduced it to right there. But Nelson went on to win the match in 3 sets, and Negaunee turns the tables on Westwood 5-3. One other score to mention, Gladstone defeated Gwynn 7-1. Some college softball teams have a short fall season, and Bay College has started practicing for an 8-game schedule. The Norse had a 28-9 record last season and advanced to the regional finals.
This team is a lot different than last year. We're deep where we were shallow last year, and we're shallow where we were deep last year, at least defensively. And so it's a big change for us, but what I've really enjoyed seeing already this fall is how well the girls are meshing, how positive they are, and the energy that they're bringing to the field. They're really, really working hard.
I think we are pretty good defensively. We've had a lot of defense practices, and there's really not that many mistakes so far. And our base running is looking good. Our hitting's okay.
Bay's first fall contest is September 27th at Northland College in Ashland, Wisconsin. The NMU men's soccer team begins the regular season this afternoon, Thursday afternoon, at home against Southern Indiana. Head coach David Pogge's team blanked the Screaming Eagles 2-0 a year ago, but USI was the one who reached the Division II Midwest Regional before falling to Saginaw Valley State. Pogge says this will not be your normal opener.
So I think we're expecting it to be, even though it's early in the year, I think both teams know how important it is, so I think it'll be an intense match. They're very athletic, and now they've got more experience than we do. So now it's a matter of managing the match.
Thursday's contest begins at 4 o'clock. The Wildcats will be on the road Sunday at Quincy. Head coach Dave Pogge's team blanked the Screaming Eagles 2-0 a year ago, but it's going to be an intense game. That's his word, too.
So I think we're expecting it to be, even though it's early in the year, I think both teams know how important it is. So I think it'll be an intense match. They're very athletic, and now they've got more experience than we do. So now it's a matter of managing the match.
Tomorrow's contest begins at 4 o'clock. The Wildcats take to the road Sunday for a contest at Quincy. 2 former NMU hockey defensemen have signed contracts at the next level. Connor Franti has joined the Pensacola Ice Flyers of the Southern Professional Hockey League. He had 9 points in his Wildcat career, playing 112 games, needless to say, a defenseman's defenseman. Meanwhile, James Vermillion has signed with the Kalamazoo Wings of the East Coast Hockey League. He had 3 goals, 16 assists, and 19 points in his Wildcat career.